Hello everyone, and welcome back to my 21-day Reiki self-treatment journal. This is day 15. So yes, I did miss a couple of days on Friday and Saturday. I'm a little out of it and just kind of needed to unplug and just take some time for me. So aside from this, I am still doing that today, but I did want to really get back to my Reiki sessions here. So a little recap for the week is just still not having like a super big appetite, which again isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's probably like back to normal. Down from a couple weeks ago. It was just like crazy. It has picked up a little bit from last week though, but still really not, like I'm not constantly hungry. Sometimes I'll go the whole day, and realize, oh, I haven't had anything and I'm still not hungry. But it has picked up a little bit. Sometimes I'll, kind of be munching and stuff. Like last night, I was just kind of, I had late lunch, then a late dinner, and then I still wanted to snack, before I went to bed. So, it's picking up a little bit, but still nothing crazy. So there's that. I still don't have that much of a tolerance for like pre-processed foods. Again, it's picking up a little bit from last week. It's not as much, like I'm not feeling like sick to my stomach or anything this week, but I'm still just not really craving much of it. And if I eat it, I just kind of feel really blah afterwards. But again, not as much as last week. So there's that, and still, with the sugary foods, same thing. Not having major cravings for them. I've wanted them a couple of times this week, but not like I'm just gonna sit there and eat like the whole bag of Skittles or something. I'll have maybe one or two, and no, that's enough. Let's see. Yeah, just a lot of kind of just overall just a little bit of a blah feeling this week, just like kind of physically, just a little rundown. That's it, a little rundown. This week overall, but nothing. Not like I'm getting sick or something. I think need to take a break. I think that's what I needed. And the last thing is I have noticed this past week that I seem to be able to feel the energy a little bit more when I'm doing things. So again, not a huge step up from the previous week, but I think I can notice a little bit more lately. When I'm doing things, I can kind of feel it a little bit better. Okay, so that's the recap. Before the session today, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, how would you rate your emotional state for your self-treatment? I put an 8. I'm feeling fine, but I'm not like on top of the world right now. But figure eight's pretty much where I live for the most part. But yeah, so I'm good. Not fantastic, but I'm good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your physical state before your self-treatment? I put a 7. Again, going back to the, I'm just really feeling run down physically. So everything just kind of aches today. Just everything. So not feeling terribly great physically, but certainly nothing that would keep me from doing anything. So my intention for this session is just kind of gonna do an overall, focusing overall on the body, kind of healing, trying to get myself feeling a little bit better with that. So, okay, I'm going to go do the session and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, so this is pretty cool. After the session, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being best, 10 being worst, how would you rate your emotional state? I put an 8.5. I do feel a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more calm. So that's up a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your physical state after the healing? I put an 8. That's up from 7. So I started the same way, just going down through my chakras. That went really quick. I hit my root chakra and started to sway a little bit, and just kept working on that one until the swaying stopped, which only took probably less than a minute. Then I focused, or visualized, I should say, a giant ball of energy just like surrounding me, like me just kind of sitting inside this ball. Just healing energy just surrounding me and washing over me like completely inside that ball. So I did that for a few minutes, and then I put one hand on my crown chakra and one hand on my root chakra, just to go, the whole gambit. And again, just focused energy just going through my whole body, just healing energy just going through my whole body. And pretty much as soon as I started doing that, I felt the shift, and like just this release of this, aches and pains and whatnot throughout my body. So not everything is gone. I still have some things that are still kind of, aching a little bit or whatever, but a lot of it just gone. And a lot of it eased up a good bit, and some of it's still just pretty much there, but definitely a major shift with that. So that was really cool. It was like I said, as soon as I put my hands on my chakras and started focusing that, it started to move out. So it was super cool. Then I finished with, the light column, going down through the center of my body, out the root, back up and around, just kind of, I feel like it's just kind of like a cleansing, like a, I don't know, I really like it. It feels really good to me. And then some grounding, just taking that down straight through my root chakra, down into Mama Earth, and just kind of visualizing it going down in there and just like kind of spreading roots and just really grounding me. So alright, so that is the session for today. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, and join me again tomorrow as we continue with week 3, the final week of the 21-day Reiki self-treatment. Alright, see you tomorrow.